Would somebody be willing to be my timer since I don't have my phone? Thank you. All right. And since May is not here. All right, Zach, what else do you need to be comfortable? You're good?
Yeah.
All right. I love it, okay. Now, did you turn in your slideshow to the folder? You did or didn't?
I did, I turned it in. Sunday.
So I can look at it, so I can see what you would have had. Yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Colorado is the best place to go camping in the world. I have lived in Colorado all of my life and actually have visited 23 other states to go camping. Out of those states, I will always pick Colorado and the Rocky Mountains in Colorado to go camping because nothing can beat the fishing, hiking, and views that the Rocky Mountains have to offer. Colorado has some of those beautiful lakes in the world, not just because they're crystal clear lakes or Rocky Mountain sunsets on them, not even because the because the lakes are surrounded by mountains, but because at 9,200 feet in elevation, some of the best trout fishing in the world is at our Colorado lakes. At Colorado Twin Lakes in Buena Vista, the native cutthroat can be caught weighing up to 16 pounds, and other places like Pueblo Reservoir records have been set with flathead catfish wipers and spotted bass. Sometimes the journey to a lake can be a lot more fun than the lake itself in Colorado. And most lakes are very remote, and it takes a bit of getting your boots wet and muddy to really enjoy those lakes. Colorado has some of the best hiking in the world with over 17,100 trails and a variety of trails, including 1,400 trailheads. The MAP trails include 5,600 miles of hiking trails, 6,800 miles of mountain biking trails, 24,900 miles of motorized trails and unpaved roads, and 1,700 miles of paved biking trails. If you want to go dirt biking or four-wheeling, I would recommend going up to Round Mountain in Manitou Springs with 9.6 miles of trails for horses, dirt bikes, ATVs, side-by-sides, and trails that are fitted to more advanced riders and to newer ones. This place is sure to bring you happiness no matter where you choose to do with your time or the space that this place provides. A hiking trail I would recommend anyone to go to is the Old Colorado Trail. I would recommend going to Clear Creek Reservoir and hiking up Mount Oxford, standing at 14,153 feet in elevation. From there you will see a view you have never seen before. As you hike up Mount Oxford, you encounter all sorts of wildlife, from deer, elk, squirrels, and birds. That's not even the best part. The best part is when you reach the top, you have a view of the Twin Lakes all the way to Leadville. But you can also see Mount Elbert, the tallest mountain in Colorado, standing at 14,439 feet, as well as Mount Harvard, standing at 14,420 feet. The best part about this is if you go in the fall, you can see the leaves falling from the trees and rain and snow turn into water, into waterfalls, running off of Mount Harvard. But the only way to really find out what I'm talking about is by going yourself and exploring the Colorado Rocky Mountains and all of the different camping spots, trails, lakes, and mountains for yourself, and making your own memories out of the Colorado wilderness. Colorado has such a huge selection of trails and camping spots that anyone can find something perfect for them, whether it be going on fishing trips, riding motocross vehicles, or even hiking. And I think that it makes it even more of a reason why Colorado has some of the best hiking, fishing, and views involved with the whole camping world. Thank you.
All right, well done. How did that feel?
Short, and it was kind of annoying because like the slides were.
Yeah, do you think the slides would have helped you a little bit with your time, or?
Definitely.
Yeah, how many slides did you have?
It's,
No, it's not. Darn. No, you're still in the hot seat. Stay up there. So talk to me about what you liked. What was good? What felt good?
not going with the slides, I guess.
Really? Just was that kind of like something that you were nervous about, or?
No, just like improvising that.
So you, good, okay, good. You should feel good about that. What didn't feel so good? What do you wish you could have done better? And don't tell me the time. Because that's an easy answer.
But it's kind of like a yummy answer, I feel like.
So it was perfect?
To me it was.
I love it. So there's not anything that you, if you could do it again, you might do a little different?
Probably read slower.
Okay.
Or talk slower.
Okay, great, good. feedback from the group. Yeah, Dale?
That was a very good speech with lots of facts really liked, and then you had recommendations, which is very good for your topic. You were a little fast, that was good. Your eye contact was about average, and you had a slight stutter, but otherwise it was a very good speech.
Yeah, Samaya?
I think slowing down would help with your stuttering. Like you hesitated on some parts. No, I'm not like calling you out or offending you on anything. I think you were really like talking fast, which caused you to either lose track or like just stop on your words and get confused in some spots. So just slowing down would help with that.
Others?
Good eye contact.
Yeah, good.
I want a little more eye contact from you though. I think when you did look up, it was good, but I think if you could allow yourself to slow down and be comfortable up there and own that space and not rush, I felt like you were ready, you wanted to be done. Like that's the vibe I got, was like, get me out of here. And you don't want your audience to feel like you're in a hurry or you're in a rush. You want your audience to feel like you're enjoying yourself up there and you have some really good things to share. I am super disappointed that we didn't get to see your slides because I agree with Dale. I love that you gave examples. And your first transition was awesome. Can you reread that for the class so that everybody can soak that in?
Out of those other states, I'll always pick the Rocky Mountains in Colorado to go camping because nothing can beat the fishing, hiking,
Oh.
and views of the Rocky.
Sorry, that was your thesis. Sorry.
Yeah,
Your
but
first,
that
your
goes-
first transition, sorry,
Like,
from.
conclusion or
No, sorry, I
intro?
wasn't clear. Your transition from fishing to hiking. When you switched from fishing to hiking, sorry.
Up high in the Rockies at 9,200 feet in elevation is some of the best trout fishing in the world. And Colorado's Twin Lakes in Buena Vista with native cutthroat trout being caught weighing up to 16 pounds.
No, that wasn't it. Hold on, where's your speech? Let me see it.
Oh,
Oh, you put it, did you put it
Hold on.
at the beginning of your?
no, most lakes in Colorado are very remote and take a bit of getting your boots wet and money to really enjoy those lakes. Colorado has some of the best hiking in the world.
Yes, so you wrapped up talking about lakes and you went into, and it wasn't really obvious, it wasn't like, now that I'm done talking about this, I'm gonna talk about this. So that was a really good transition, so kudos on that. Yeah, I was proud of you on that. I have very similar feedback. I love the transition, I love the organization, your thesis statement was on point, although I did tease you that you stole mine. My example
No,
thesis
I
statement.
didn't. I used views.
Yeah, okay, you changed it a little bit. So now when I teach this, I might have to just steal yours. Okay, good. And then, you know that your time was short. I agree with others that I'd love for you to slow down. I don't know if others could see it, but you were fiddling with your lanyard.
Yeah, they can see it. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
okay. So I don't know if that was distracting to anybody, but that's just something, so that's okay. If there's something that you're fiddling with and they can't see it, it's not distracting, not a big deal. If that helps take your nervous energy somewhere, that's good. And more contact, eye contact. I think, to get those reveal and relate points that are up here, part of that is the eye contact. You want your audience to feel engaged and connected with you, so a little bit more of that would be good. But overall, really well done, good job. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get us on the internet now. See if we have any luck. Do we need to do something? What is this, everybody?
It's
This-
definitely everything.
This seems to be a thing. It seems
Yeah.
sometimes this semester,
Dude, Luke picked up Q4.
feels like we're,
Luke, is that still recording?
oh, yeah. Yeah, can you turn off the recording? Sorry.
I was like, wait, was I supposed to start it?
No, I started it.